Ok, siguiente punto. ¿Dónde está? Ah, aquí está. Okay.
The marvelousness fades. Nothing ever lasts, I suppose.
Fragmented. It is incomplete. It tries to connect, and it's you to guide the process, linking each part of the mind to its like. Or begin to manipulate the mind. Ok. Esto lo he hecho una sola vez. Y no me acuerdo cómo fue que lo hice. De hecho, literalmente no me acuerdo cómo fue que lo hice. Este se conecta con cuál? No, wait. Ok. ¿Dónde me fui? Oh. Ok, va acá. Ok, entonces tenemos que pasar. Ok. Entonces. Solamente tengo este. Está bien entonces.
Welcome back, Master.
Y queda. ¿Cuál falta? Wow. ¿Este falta? Sí.
Do it. Time to see what's back there.
Woohoo! Nice. Y esa es la primera. Hey, I know you.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design, order, perfection, unity, every plane as one, every being
turns into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken. Corrupted. Gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
Fleet of oppressed souls. Just a circle of mental anguish. That is nice.
We will take the city.
Okej, quiero ver qué dice. Oh, ¿qué decía este completo cerebro? Fuck, ¿cuál era? Ok, veamos. Waking mind. True mind. Si no es este, es el otro.
Which is it? Which day?
It's the first day.
The first, yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye, but the first day he came to visit. He says I am the last, that the other subjects have all changed.
It's the second day. Vamos a ver si resulta.
Eye hurts, head hurts, but he says I am past the worst of it, that I won't change like the others. He's given me a place of honor, so he can repeat his miracle and a name. True soul.
It's the third day.
She whispers in my mind. She sings. Praise the Absolute.
Praise the Absolute. Who is this he you're talking
We are
about?
his pets. His plan. Lord Gortash.
Tell me about these others.
Separate cells. I never saw them, but when they changed... My head! I can feel them in my head!
Ok. Bueno, no era eso entonces. Era el otro. Oh, fuck.
A splendid.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf. Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Gethzerai features I was born with. I'd guess you're no willing guest of the gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another.
Ah, you call yourself Githzerai. Estás un Kanuki-Bianchi.
Oh, for a set of hands to slap your face! The Yankee lost their way the moment Gith threw down the Gate Empire. Only we, Zerai, continue the war to end the Gate forever. Only we fight them on their own battlefield. The mind.
Remarkably safe for a good brain. Listening, what are you offering?
My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
Well, fuck. I need to kill you. If I can free you instead.
My people dwell in limbo, a realm of pure chaotic thought. With my mind gone, perhaps my soul will return there. Or perhaps not. Death, freedom, they are one and the same. Touch my mind and purge it. At the very moment you do, I will make my knowledge yours.
Ah, puta, creo que ya ocupé mi ability. Wait.
Please!
Okay, wait. Astarion. ¿Dónde estoy? ¿Por qué estoy acá? Oh my god. Okay. Ahora sí.
Splendid.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with. I'd guess you're no willing guest of the gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another.
I'm listening. What I do. What are you offering?
My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole. Technique onto you.
You catch the lie. The monk isn't telling everything.
Oh, menos mal. If you want my help, then tell me the truth.
All right. The gate did not find my monastery. I led them there. They promised me immortality, and they gave it. I have been their rotting trophy for centuries.
As her agitation swells, so does her latent psionic power. To your tadpole, that guilt and terror are almost fragrant. You realize the Illithids locked her away not as a trophy, but as a fine vintage.
Okay.
Please, touch my mind and purge it. The moment you do, my knowledge will be yours.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
Ooh. Good. ¿Qué fue eso? No sé qué fue eso, pero algo hizo. Okay.
No one stops me yet.
There was something. Por acá. Por acá,
Hurry
digamos.
now. The city calls out for salvation.
A ver. Oh.
The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Por acá, sí, ahí está.
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
A lot. Yes. Esto nos recupera todo todito. Tengo que ir para allá, pero después. ¿No? ¿Esa es una más? Bueno, estamos aquí y es el único momento en el que podemos ver. Probar.
Descend, assemble, prepare, obey, liberate!
Este era Fresh Mind. True Mind, Willing Mind, Fresh Mind. Okay. ¿Qué hice?
A splendid divine.
My head hurts.
Oh,
Can
no.
I go back to bed, Mummy?
How did you get here?
I live here. This is my house. Our house, right, Mummy?
Uh-oh.
We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky. I'm just very sleepy, Mummy. I wish you'd stop waking me up so much.
Big spiky snail?
With big wiggly legs.
Okay, I know what you did. I know what you're talking about. Time to go back to sleep then. Good night, you.
Night, night, Mummy. Love you.
That was painful. Okay. ¿Qué hay acá? ¿El tercer, no? Interesting. See?
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Huh? Oh my god, that was me.
Descend, faithful. We depart.
I what? Oh,
This is Mom's eye patch. What's become of her?
¡híjole! Yo pensé que era un patch cualquiera, pero es el de Moore. Oh. Como siempre. No podía pasar porque el par de horas adolescentes.
The moment comes. The absolute.
No sabía que el del amor estaba ahí. The more you know. The more you know. Okay. Oh, un momento frente al sarcófago.
Descend, Zevlor. Obey.
Some who worked here were not thralls or undead. They were loyal to Ketheric and his grim cause.
Quick save.
Lashes. Balthazar let one of his walking carcasses lapse from his control. Let's ferry them back. Wait! By the Bone Lord. It's you! I thought I'd never see you again. I wanted to keep you for myself, but they shipped you away.
Ok, hay muchas cosas que quiero preguntar, así que vamos a hacer un par de idas y vueltas. You know talking about everything. Vamos uno por uno.
You talk? How is that possible? Something must have gone wrong. Oh, but what an arresting voice you have. You're not supposed to be here, Special One. That's not right. But I don't want to damage you. You were my very first, after all. I learned everything about the parasites from you. I remember finding you close to death. Beaten black and blue on the floor of this sanctum. It must have been a few hours after the tadpole was placed in your skull. How you got here was a total mystery. But I stitched you up just enough to keep you alive, then placed you within your crib. I kept you as mine until you were needed by our superiors. We had such a close bond. I opened you up endlessly with my scalpels and got lost in your insides.
Oh, me. This is what I was left after someone infected me.
I was not behind it. I do not know. But whoever did it, I'm so glad they left you here for me. Truthfully, I'm not surprised to see you found your way back here all by yourself. I always knew you were clever. It has never been the same with another. All the other victims who come here just meekly obey. You thrashed. You fought. You were indomitable. But as special as you are, you shouldn't be swanning around here, acting as if free will is yours again. We're going to kill you, sweet one. But I promise I will stay with you afterwards. Lashes, bring this one back to my table. And prepare my knives for a long night of experiments.
I was needed in for what?
The most important work, the nature of which I only heard whispers.
Okay, performance. Play dumb, lovely, lose your weight with your memory. Make it.
Oh, poor stupid thing. Why is it even here? I thought we sent its pod away so it could be used elsewhere. Oh, adorable. I did miss it. Its simplicity, its fear, its thrashing its own head against its pod, cracking its skull again and again in a futile attempt to escape.
Whoa. Miss you?
Oh, how precious. sweeter than any woman who still has her brain. The things I'd do with you if I was in command of the parasite piloting you. I think we have to put you down, though, dear one. Something must have gone wrong for you to have wandered all the way back here. Even if it is pleasant to be reunited, this won't hurt a bit. Though I don't suppose you can feel much now, anyway.
You hurt me?
Oh, it pains to hear you speak such words against one who adored tending to you so. You were my very first, after all. I learned everything about the parasites from you. I remember finding you close to death, beaten black and blue on the floor of this sanctum. It must have been a few hours after the tadpole was placed in your skull. How you got here was a total mystery. But I stitched you up just enough to keep you alive, then placed you within your crib. Why bother to tell you this, though? You surely can't understand. I think we have to put you down, though, dear one. Something must have gone wrong for you to have wandered all the way back here. Even if it is pleasant to be reunited, this won't hurt a bit. Though I don't suppose you can feel much now, anyway.
Wow. Well. Ok, dejémoslo hasta ahí.
Keep them guessing.
Aprendimos muchas cosas ahora. Ok. Mi caso no me alcanzó. 44, 52. Ok, una más. ¿No alcanzo? No, no llego.
Still on my feet. These boots have seen everything.
Indeed they have. Indeed they have.
Not even the worms will want your guts when I'm done with
Well, and then that happened.
Your command.
Hey. Nifty. La mentara.
Who half pieced you together after whatever caused your head to get in this mess. Someone else must have attacked you in the midst of whatever you were doing down here. This necromancer was a grunt in the scheme of the horrors enacted against you. That attacker is the source. In the heart of all these membranes, there was a dagger awaiting you all along. But from who?
I remember the attack. Ponder why you were down here before.
You were no Merkel cultist, that much is sure. You sense in your soul you were something far greater.
School didn't do a great job of fixing me.
Her experiments may well have made the damage worse.
Okay. Look. Look. ¿Qué es eso? Ew. Ew. ¿Hay algo más por acá? No me acuerdo. Bueno, pero supimos hartas cosas. No me acuerdo si había más cosas por acá. Creo que no. O sea, están como típicos como cajones. Diarios de unos enfermos que estaban aquí. Yeah, design is kind of bullshit, actually. Oh, era eso lo que quería hacer. No.
We will take the city. Every soul made.
Ok, hasta el 12. Esta niña la cresta. Oh, cerebro. Close mine. Vamos a verlo. Mira por acá. Mira por otro lado. Sé que me estoy dando puras vueltas, pero no, que lo hay. Es el único momento en que puedo hacer esto. Así que ok. Sí. ¿Cuál que teníamos?
A splendid divine. They won't be laughing much longer. Won't be any more of this. No gnomes in the city, watch, Brevin. This Gortash fella's got an idea. Kind of a training camp. don't know how it gets me into the watch, but he seems the smart sort.
No entendí nada de lo que dijo. Aparte de que el cortes quien lo trajo coherentemente prometiéndole así como hacerle parte de la watch. A ver, de cierta forma, kind of. ¿Sí? Era por acá. ¿Cómo estamos? Ah, estamos bien. Ok. Vamos por otro lado. Vamos a rescatar al papá de Wyll primero. O sea, no al papá de Wyll. Acá sacamos... ¿Qué sacamos acá?
Descend. Obey.
This place has been used to make slaves of those who
Mind
should be
flayers and
masters.
civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Okay.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape.
Mira, ahí está el chucho su madre Zevlor.
The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Release. Sí sé que disapproves. ¿Pero quieren pelear o no? Oh, quieren pelear. ¿Puedo morderlo? Mira tú. ¿Se puede? ¿Se funciona esto? Nope. Well, there was an attempt.
Unleash me.
Llega. ¿Por qué está dando tan poco la ventana?
So soon follow dust.
Eliminate.
Mis putas Zevlor. Ay, te creo. Ok. Daredevil. ¿Qué tengo para lanzarle? Que sirva. Estaremos para la posición. Pensé que iba a sacar más. Really? 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 Ay, menos mal. What happened?
Feel their anguish.
¿Qué me faltó? Quiero morir. Tengo el amor de la vida para proteger. Ahora. No. Usaron.
Your command.
You will break.
Que aún. Cobarde. Queda nada.
Step quick.
Ya estarían. Lúcete. ¡Ah!
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. The Blade of Frontiers. The savior I needed, if not the one I deserved. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived?
You abandoned them. You really think you have the right to ask?
I do not. But if you know what happened, well, you deserve to know all of it. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
For a moment, until you realize you're well with me, a tadpole.
Until I realized what I'd done. Perhaps I fought. I don't recall. Either way, I was deemed unworthy of becoming a true soul. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
I don't care what you do. Just get out of my sight.
As you wish. I'll pray for your success to any god who will listen.
Okay.
They're not sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Oh. What is it? Oh, interesting. Oh. Concha?
Oh, stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No. Tell by your expression. Gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I?
Oh, you're welcome.
I don't know how to thank you. I thought I was done for. This is a bleeding shit show. Half my squad's dead, the other half's sporting tentacles. We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. But we didn't stand a chance.
No, you didn't. Did you see the Duke?
Yeah. He was in one of the pods. The cultists took him away. He was still human, and still trying to put up a fight.
Ok. Bueno, Wyll al menos sabemos que tu papá está vivo.
Well met.
Well met, really. ¿Eso es lo que vas a decir ahora?
This place brings back the worst memories. It's like being kidnapped all over again.
Oh, wow.
My memories of this place are grim. The reality is worse.
Fine. Huh?
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Well, would you look at that?
That pod? Is that Mazora inside?
Mazora? You're Zariel's asset. My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Gather and smash your foot through the pod. Let's be a badass here.
You did all right, Wyll. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Missoura. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soulbearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
The thing would care a while for going all through this trouble. Oh!
Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops, a little treat wouldn't hurt. All that power. And to think you want to throw it away. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Okay. The Blade of Frontiers. Okay.
Zariel's asset was none other than Missoura herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks. But I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you.
6 months is a long time. Time enough to weasel her way out of her promise.
I can't imagine how. The pact binds her as tightly as it binds me. All I have to do is stay alive. That should be easy enough, with someone of your skill at my side.
Oh boy. Oh boy, boy, boy. What's this? De cosas más para mandar algo. Okay. Go. mapa. Creo que ya lo recorrimos todo. Vamos por allí, entramos por acá, vamos por aquí, vamos por acá, vamos por acá. Y sí. Time to go.
Descend, assemble, prepare. Liberate!
Cabrón. Esto es todo. Hasta aquí llegamos. A mí. No, hasta aquí llegamos, sino que es como
Descend, assemble.